said it at the end of the last episode, and we'll say it again. This is a crucial Game 3 in the American League Divisional Series. The Royals and Guardians take this series now to Kansas City, Missouri for game number 3. The series is all knotted up at 1 game apiece, and the winner of tonight's Game 3 will take a very important 2-1 series lead. I mean, you can't put more on the line than what we have here tonight in Kansas City, Missouri. On the mound tonight for the Royals will be their outstanding rookie in the lefty and Asa Lacy. He will be getting his second postseason start. He was phenomenal in his first start against the Boston Red Sox in the wild card round, and now he gets the start here in the ALDS against the Cleveland Guardians. If you've missed any game so far this ALDS, make sure to go in the description down below. Both links to games 1 and 2 are in the description. If you missed game 1, the Royals got out to a hot start, up 4-1 in the second inning against Cleveland, but as the game progressed, the Guardians got back into it, ended up walking off the Royals 5-4. Game 2, all Kansas City, 7-2. Here is Game 3. We'll have Game 4 tomorrow night, and then maybe a Game 5. We will see. And folks, if you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. First more Royals franchise here on the channel. 67% of you who watch the Royals franchise aren't subscribed to the channel, so hit that subscribe button down below for more. It just helps out the channel a lot if you do hit that subscribe button. Here comes Asa Lacy. Area of 2.57 over 1 start so far in the postseason. Went 7 innings against the Boston Red Sox. Steven Kwan up first. He's going to roll one over to Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino over to Lacy. 1 gone for Jonathan Daza on the 1-2 pitch. Daza swing and a miss on the circle change. 2 down now for Jose Ramirez. J-Ram on the 1-2 hits one to center field. That ball will get down. Ramirez will be on with a 2-out single. So J-Ram continues his hot streak in the postseason. Andres Jimenez down the 3-2 is going to walk. The Guardians have scored in the first inning in both games so far at this ALDS. Will they do it again? Well, Ahmed Rosario hits that one to left field, and MJ Melendez is there. Kansas City gets out of it as we go into the bottom of the first. Here comes Cal Quantrill, the all-star this season. Quantrill was amazing for the Guardians, area of 2.33. He was their second best pitcher behind the Cy Young and Shane Bieber, but Bobby Witt Jr. right there is going to lead off this game with a single. He'll be standing on first now for Luis Garcia on the 2-1 pitch. Garcia turns on a fastball. Deep right field, that ball's got carry, and it's out of here! Luis Garcia takes Cal Quantrill yard, 392 feet, his second of the playoffs. A liner that gets out for Luis Garcia, 392 feet again, my goodness. Garcia has been on fire in the postseason. This one now 2-0 thanks to Luis Garcia's first inning home run. Salvador Perez now on the 2-1 pitch, going to pull one on the ground right though to Jose Ramirez. 1 down to the first out for Cal Quantrill. Jock Peterson on the 1-1 pitch. He's batting .350 in the postseason. Jock going to ground out though to second base to the former All-Star Andres Jimenez. 2 down for the 5 spot. MJ Melendez batting .400 in the playoffs. Melendez though is going to fly out into left field to Steven Kwan. We move to the top of the second inning. Up first for the Guardians will be Josh Bell, the leader of the book club. Puts one on the ground right to Bobby Witt Jr. Witt over to Pasquantino. 1 down, up the dish now. Oscar Gonzalez, the designated hitter, on the 1-2 pitch, gonna hit one up the middle. That ball will get through. Gonzalez on with a 1-out single. Making way now for the right fielder, the lefty Chase DeLauder on the 1-2. Lacy gonna get him just to reach out. Pasquantino gonna go to first. Oh, we canceled the throw. All right, okay, we'll take it. We get an out, Pasquantino to Lacy. Runner on second for Maybreeze Vilora. Vilora on the 1-2 hits one on the ground to Luis Garcia. And the Guardians again still with nothing through 2 innings. To the bottom of the second we go. Edward Olvera's up first for the Royals. Gonna hit one back up the middle. But Ahmed Rosario is going to make the play. 1 gone for Ryan McMahon, the third baseman on the 1-2 offering. Gonna hit that low fastball deep in the air to left field. But Steven Kwan ranging back, and Kwan will make the play. 2 down for Vinny Pasquantino on the 1-1 offering. Fastball right down the middle, and Pasquantino is just going to fly it out into center. So to the third inning, we now head. Up first for the Guardians, it's Steven Kwan on the 1-2 pitch. Kwan going to hit that one into center field. Right, though, to Kyle Lewis. Lewis been playing a lot in this ALDS because we haven't seen a left-handed pitcher yet for AJ Pollock to hit. So we're going to keep playing Kyle Lewis because he's been doing pretty well, honestly, against right-handed pitching. Jonathan Daza, though, going to put one in the gap with 1 out. Daza is going to be on easy with the double. Will he look for 3? He is. Relay. Lewis over to Witt. Witt over to third, and McMahon. Down he goes. The relay gets Jonathan Daza. 2 outs for Jose Ramirez, and this guy just keeps on getting hits. 110 exit velo for Jose Ramirez. Another base knocked for him. This one's a double. He'll stay put at second base. So Ramirez on second with 2 outs for Andres Jimenez on the 1-1 pitch. Jimenez into center field. Kyle Lewis charging in. Lewis gotta make the play. He does. We go into the bottom of the third, still up 2-0. Kyle Lewis up first, hit a home run in the last game. Lewis gonna hit that fastball. I mean, you can't hit that ball any better. 105 off the bat for Kyle Lewis. It's gonna be an out. One down for Bobby Witt Jr. Witt's gonna get popped out on a fastball. There is Mabry's Valora behind the dish. He's got it. 2 down to the 2 spot in Luis Garcia. 3-1 offering. Garcia gonna hit that one right to second base though. Again, a pretty hard hit, but hit right to the opposing second baseman, Andres Jimenez. We go to the top of the fourth. Rosario with the hard hit ball, but right to second to Luis Garcia. 1 gone for Josh Bell. Bell this time though with a base knock up the middle. Bell's gonna be standing on first base now for Oscar Gonzalez. And after a stolen base, yes, Josh Bell stole second base. You didn't hear that wrong. Bobby Witt Jr. with a diving play. Oh, he throws it over the head of Vinny Pasquantino, and Bell moves on over to third. So they're on the corners with 1 out for Chase DeLauder on the 1-1 pitch. Oh my goodness. The worst case scenario for the Guardians. It's a pop out. 2 down for Mabry's Valora, and Asa Lacy gets out the inning. He strikes out Valora on the slider away. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Salvador Perez gonna hit one the opposite way. Perez will be on with a leadoff single now for Jock Peterson on the 2-2 pitch. Peterson hits that fastball away. That ball's traveling deep left center field. It's gonna get down in the gap. Oh, it's out of here. Jock Peterson with the 2-run bomb. His third of the playoffs goes 404 feet. Jock Peterson with a 2-run shot. The second 2-run home run of the day for the Kansas City Royals makes this one 4-0. Look at Jock Peterson, man. Oh my goodness, the man continues his all-time postseason run. Peterson makes it 4-0 with MJ Melendez now to the dish on the 1-1 pitch. Melendez just going to get rolled over to first base to Josh Bell. Bell going to run over and tag a first himself. 1 down for Edward Olivares on the 1-1 pitch. Olivares gets a looping circle change, but that one will be caught in center field by Cleveland center fielder in Jonathan Daza. But again, the Guardians with 0 production at the plate right now. They've gotten runners on, but they just stranded them all. Good hit right there by Ryan McMahon's just going to be snagged at short by Ahmed Rosario. But Asa Lacy has been limiting the damage so far. There will be his 89th pitch right there to Stephen Kwan, and it's a line out. There's MJ Melendez, Jonathan Daza now up on the 1-2 pitch. Barely going to hit that one up the middle. There's Luis Garcia on the pop out. 2 down for Jose Ramirez. Can we get this guy out? He's 2 for 2. He's now 3 for 3. I mean, this is crazy. That is nuts. I mean, Jose Ramirez says Andres Jimenez strikes out looking on the circle change. But this is a guy who came into this game batting .571 in the playoffs. As Vinny Pasquantino hits that one to center field, it will be not caught. Oh, it gets over the wall. Ground rule double for Vinny Pasquantino, and wow. All right, here comes Clayton Kershaw back in the game, relief pitching for the Guardians. But yeah, Ramirez is the guy who started this game .571 in over 2 games. Now he's 3 for 3. I don't know what that puts him at, but I mean, it's an insane playoff run for Jose Ramirez, and the Guardians, I mean, I'm just saying, we're in the 5th inning. It looks like they're going to be down 2-1. Again, we got to finish this game out. We got to pick up another run here. Maybe Luis Garcia off of Clayton Kershaw. It gets down. Garcia's on with a 2-out single. 5-0 now for Kansas City. And now Salvador Perez is just going to tap one back to Kershaw. Kershaw with an athletic play off the bump is going to end the 5th inning. We go to the top of the 6th. Dylan Coleman comes up to pitch now for the Royals here. They have nothing over 1 and 2/3 innings. Ahmed Rosario at first, the 2-1 hits one right to second and straight to Luis Garcia. It's stabbed over there. 1 down for Josh Bell. Bell looking at a 98-mile-an-hour fastball by Dylan Coleman. 2 gone now for Oscar Gonzalez. Sit him down. 1-2-3 inning for Dylan Coleman. He had a tremendous regular season for the Royals. Continues it here in the playoffs. Kershaw going to strike out his former teammate Jock Peterson right there. Now MJ Melendez. Perfect back up the middle. All right, MJ Melendez takes a slider right back up the middle, 109 off the bat. Here comes Edward Olivares swinging it through that pitch right there. 2 gone now for Ryan McMahon. McMahon hits that ball into center field. That one should be caught up there. It will. We move into the top of the 7th inning. Pitching now for the Royals, Aroldis Chapman. Now, we got walked off the last time Chapman pitched. Just got to come in with a 5-run lead. Let's get 3 outs and move on to the 8th inning. How about that? Chase DeLauder. There we go. There's going to be a ground out to Bobby Witt Jr. 1 gone for Mabry's Valora on the 1-2. Strike 3 looking. Chapman with the fastball. 2 gone for Stephen Kwan. And Kwan hits one right in the ground to Vinny Pasquantino. Aroldis Chapman does his job as we move into the bottom of the 7th. Aniel De Los Santos pitching now for Cleveland. And he will get Vinny Pasquantino, who doubled in his last at-bat, to pop out to left field. Of course, make the play will be Stephen Kwan. Kyle Lewis too late on a fastball up and away. So 2 gone for Bobby Witt Jr. on the 1-1 offering. Witt. Perfect. Deep center field. That ball's up and it's out of here. Bobby Witt Jr. makes it 6-0. a solo home run 426 feet for the face of the franchise. His first postseason home run in his career is a big one. I mean, it's just an insurance run to put us up 6-0. But Bobby Witt Jr. goes 426 in a deep center field. 6-0 now for Kansas City as Luis Garcia is going to pop out a fastball. But another run going for Kansas City. They are up 6 against the AL Central winners in the Guardians. And finally, we get Jose Ramirez out. He'll ground out to first base to Vinny Pasquantino. 2 down for Andres Jimenez on the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Aroldis Chapman goes 2 innings. Who would have thought? We go straight to the top of the ninth. Nothing going on in the bottom of the 8th in a 6-run game. So here comes Jordan Hicks, area 4.50 over 2 games so far in the postseason. Ahmed Rosario first, can't catch up to the 97-mile-an-hour sink. 1 down for Josh Bell, and Bell's gonna hit one around the ground, but straight to Luis Garcia. 2 gone now for Oscar Gonzalez, and Gonzalez puts one on the ground right to Luis Garcia again, and that is going to do it. That's your ball game. The Kansas City Royals win at home 6-0. They throw a combined shutout with the likes of Asa Lacy, Aroldis Chapman, and Jordan Hicks. Why is the coach our victory celebration at Kauffman Stadium? I know 100% that's not a real thing. Anyways, the Royals win in game number 3. They go up 2-1. We said at the end of last episode, and we said at the beginning of this episode, it is going to be crucial, the winner of this game, and your winners are the Kansas City Royals. They will out-hit the Guardians 8-7, but they got hits when it mattered the most. They put the ball at the park as well. Asa Lacy picks up his second win of the postseason, and the Royals are just 1 game away from advancing to the American League Championship Series. We'll see if they can get it tomorrow night back here at Kauffman Stadium against the Cleveland Guardians. What a damn run it has been so far for the Royals. Let's not stop it just yet. So, folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 25 for the Kansas City Royals franchise mode here on MLB The Show 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to like if you are enjoying the Royals franchise mode here on the channel as well. Give a thanks for watching, and Mamba forever.